Trendsetta. She was so fucked around my way. It was to the point we was living day to day. But I had the recipe, grind and pray. Little nigga want from you, gotta mean what you say. Whole lot of rain in the sky so gray. Whole lot of pain had to find my faith. Go against the grain, that's a motherfucking stain. Gotta let that bitch bang, I don't got no time to hang. Gotta go and get some chicken, yeah, stack a flippy, yeah. Cop an 8 for the 50, you was super sticky, yeah, yeah. Niggas in they feelings acting like some bitches, yeah. Don't ever get offended when it come to business, yeah. Really from the trenches, can I get a witness? Jack Town, it was wicked, it ain't for the timid. Come and take a ride with me, show you how we kick it. Tell them niggas I'm the illest, I'm the motherfucking sickest, yeah. Real life, no, cause that's how I'm coming. I'm gon' live life like it's all or nothing. Remember the days I had to live through the struggling. Turn my heart ice cold, nobody love me. When it's said and done, they gon' remember me. I just wanna raise my sons and raise my energy. Free the young guns in the penitentiary. 2 guns in the air if you're feeling me. I just kept it solid, kept it real as can be. Some of the best niggas I know still in the street. Chick-fil-A CEO nigga, he on with the beef. And when you put the old nigga, don't forget the G. That's where I'm from, we don't play fair. Cross the line, you gotta stay there. You just a baby, go to daycare. If you a real nigga, put your hands in the air. Say yeah, say yeah, say yeah. If you a real nigga, put your hands up, nigga. Say yeah, say yeah, say yeah. If you a real nigga, put your hands up. Ran off on the plug like Plaza Express. Ain't selling my time, can't buy that back. When I'm riding in the hoopty, wanna ride in the lag. I'm the same young nigga and I'm fly to the max. Just a little nigga, got a ride in the back. Baby, I'm just tryna chill, tryna vibe on the tracks. If we talking contracts, got a sign for the max. Got a ball hard, baby, ain't no time to relax. I feel like 50 Cent, many man envy me. 20 years sentence for my nigga, he was innocent. Shit, no niggas, they ready to come get the kid. Get all in they feelings, wait and see a nigga win this shit. Where I'm from, we don't play fair. Cross the line, you gotta stay there. You just a baby, go to daycare. If you a real nigga, put your hands in the air. Say yeah, say yeah, say yeah. If you a real nigga, put your hands up, nigga. Say yeah, say yeah, say yeah. If you a real nigga, put your hands up. Facts. Let's go for the bitches too, baby. You gon' be a real one. We take toes down this year.
All right, thank you again for joining the No Offense podcast. Today we do have a treat for you as always. Today we've got Trendsetta Slim. We're also going to be playing some. That was him in the beginning, actually. On Say Yeah. We also got a video for you today, and of course, like always, we're gonna leave you with a track. Without further ado, let me go ahead and bring in Slim so we can get this thing on the road, man. Let's go.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
All right, we live, boss man. How you doing today, boss?
How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? I appreciate you for having me on your show, man. It's all love.
It is all love, man. Like I said before, it's all y'all the one who put in the hard work, man. I'm just the guy who asked the questions, man. The world definitely needs to see. They deserve to hear your gift. Y'all know you had everybody jamming with the first song, Say Yeah, man. We was talking about that behind the scenes, man. You everything I heard from you, man, has been impressive, boss. You definitely got a vibe about yourself.
That's real. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. That's real, man. That's love. Because, you know, a nigga put a whole lot of pain into this. And sometimes it be nice, a writer's block where a nigga can't write shit. But when motherfuckers can, you know, be real and let you know they connect to what you putting out, it's a real good feeling.
Man, it's awesome to be able to relate. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, y'all go through that creative process. All of us listeners, man, we don't go through that stress. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that we get to enjoy the final product with you, man, we're just blessed to be able to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you put so much thought into it and so much energy, such as yourself. You know, man. like I told them before, we do have a video of yours, man. That's definitely been a treat. I've seen it. I'm gonna make sure that they know where they go to watch it again. Because I know after they watch it this time, especially with that groove on it. So y'all don't know what I'm talking about if y'all ain't heard it, but when y'all hear it, it's gonna all ring back. But especially after that groove on it, I know they're gonna want to watch it all the time. You know what I'm saying?
God, got that Memphis bop
Man,
to it.
that thing is running, man. You heard me? It's definitely a whole vibe. For
Appreciate
sure,
that.
man. Let's go ahead and jump into it, man. Let me ask you a couple questions so we can get to know you. How old are you now, my boss?
I'm 26 years old. I'm a Virgo, born September 22nd, 1993.
That's what's up, man. So you got a birthday coming up here in the next few months, man. Hopefully we'll be back close to the world being back to normal, from what it is right now.
Oh God, we can turn up a little bit, but if not, shit, I'm just blessed to be here,
Amen,
bro.
amen. All right, man. How long have you been in music? I know. Before we were speaking, you and Rose is also tagged in here. I'm sure he's gonna make an appearance. You know what I'm saying here in a second. But yeah. How long have you been in the game, my boss?
Shit, really, I started off with like the poetry and shit. Like when I was younger, I took a liking to just playing with my words. A lot of shit that's going on. My mom was always in touch with the political shit anyway, so I kind of just picked the pen up and just fell in love with it when I was like 7 years old, maybe a little bit earlier than that. My pops also used to rap back in the day with like Twister, Do or Die, Crucial Conflict, motherfuckers out in Chicago. So I kind of grew up watching him, but really my first love really was basketball. You feel me? But once I got to college, I plugged up with a nigga that had a studio, and I was trying to leave practice earlier to get to the studio. So I kind of felt like, all right, this is what I need to be doing. So shit, since I was 7, really, man, I just been pushing,
Man,
bro.
we're definitely glad that you found the pen because, like I said, you got a gift, brother. You definitely know how to create a vibe, man. Definitely a groove, man. That's what's up. As far as how you how you pick the material that you write to, is it just off of pure emotion, or do you just buy a beat with intentions of a topic that you want to write to, or how does your creative process work, boss?
Most of the time it's just emotion. Like shit, like I went through a phase like 6 months straight. I was just dropping love music. Like it's just me and my girl was just going through it. You feel me? But shit, and then like I went through a point where I dropped struggle music. You feel me? And that's 'cause I was just fucked up in the game. My pockets was touching. Like a nigga was broke out here, and I just was writing the shit I was going through. So shit, really, it's just kind of like a vibe or emotion or like really, just the energy, whatever the energy
And
is.
that realness is definitely what makes the hits, boss. Like I said, when people see life is funny. When people go through similar situations and somebody can articulate it well, it make you feel like you got a friend. To know that you're not
That's
going
it.
through it alone, or that you're not the first person on the earth to walk through your struggles. So it definitely, like I said, when you have an artist like yourself who can articulate how a person feels in that moment down to the syllable, you know what I'm saying? That does wonders for those who may not be able to communicate as easily. You know what I'm saying? Especially what I like about your music, especially when we hear Trendsetter later when we hear that Motorola. Man, listen, boy, you made me want to
Yeah.
go. You made me want to go find my Boost Mobile. You heard me?
Real shit though. You're gonna have all the time breaking out the flip phones in the summertime, hitting that work with the
You know what I'm
elbow grease.
saying? Like, bro, hey, you made. I swear, man, that jam right there made it cool to get another. Man, I don't know the last time I seen a flip phone, but after I got done listening, I wanted to go dust. I wanted to go knock the dust off the phone, bro. Find a little charger with the little crazy prong and tighten up. You know what I'm saying?
Uh, Real shit though. Real shit. That's salute. That's salute. That's what it's supposed to do. That's
Man,
salute.
that's what's up, man. How much? Let me ask you, because you do put so much energy in your craft, do you set aside time to make sure that you hit the studio? Like, is it like every Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm gonna hit the studio, or is it more like when you get the urge or when you have the spare time, you make sure that you're in there and present on the job?
To be completely honest with y'all, it's really whenever I got the bread. Like shit. Like if I could do it up to me, I'd be in that bitch all the time. But that shit, I got 4 boys. I got 4 little boys. You feel me? My oldest is 4. He'll be 5 next week. So shit, it really just be costly and a lot of shit like that. But shit, if it was up to me, I'd be in that bitch right now.
Man, definitely shout out to your oldest man. Happy birthday to him. He's definitely got a hell of a father. You're giving him a figure to definitely look up to. The fact that you are chasing and I feel like achieving your dream. So it's a lot of time that's invested in and trying to find your dream. But the fact that you found your talent, you got your calling, and you rocking it, man, that's wonderful. It's definitely a good role model, bro. Definitely give them something to make sure they follow behind, bro. Again, when you got that talent like you got, man. Y'all, if y'all heard that, man, I know y'all heard that say yeah in the beginning. If you wasn't vibing to that, you must have had a pissed off day. I don't know who did it to you, but I'm sorry. But you need to go run it back. Because if you ain't ready to party after
Yeah.
that, man, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Oh God, put your hands in the air and say
Yeah,
yeah.
man, for real, for real. If you don't want to party after that, man, I don't know why you mad at the music, but you need to put on the Trendsetter album and sit back. You know what I'm saying? And by the end of a couple tracks, you're gonna be dancing like you thought the club had came home. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah, that feel
For
good
sure,
shit.
for sure. Let me ask you, man, what's your motivation like? As far as like I said, I like how your tracks bring that energy. What is your motivation that gives you that bounce, man, that internal bounce to write your tracks too?
Man, the motivation really just be shit, being broke, man. Like, not even being broke, because I know it's more to life than money, and I ain't saying that, but I know money could bring, like, I can buy those experiences. I could take my kids around the world and travel and shit. And I know you gotta find, like you said, you gotta find your gift and, run with it to the point where you wealthy enough or you can make money off that shit. So, shit, that just motivated me alone to know that there's so much money out here to be made. And you feel me? I could change the world. I could relate to niggas my age just by rapping shit, saying what's on my heart. So shit, that just motivated me. Just seeing niggas make it out every day, like that just showed me anything possible. You feel me? Just gotta
Man,
stay
go ahead and
consistent.
let the people know where you hail from, man, so they know what kind of music you bring around. You know what I'm saying? We only a lot of our listeners are on the East Coast, so let them know where you from, man. Where you at?
Shit, I'm right now. I'm in Chicago. Shit, I'm in Myrtlewood right now. Shit, but goddamn, I was born out here. I was born right here. I was raised in Tennessee, not too far from Memphis. You feel me? I lived out in Tampa for a amount of years. Shit, I really been bouncing around. Like I lived a lot of different places. I bounced around a lot. So, um,
And that,
yeah, somebody trying to call me or something.
I believe. Go, there you go.
Yeah, I think somebody trying to
Yeah,
call
somebody
me.
trying to call you. I believe, my man.
Mm,
There you go. But I was gonna say, yeah,
yeah.
hello, if you got to.
My bad, my bad. I think somebody just fucked the vibe up trying to
Oh
call
nah,
my
bro, we
phone.
still in tune, man. We gonna make sure we finish it up. You know what I'm saying? When you called back, say, hey man, I was my interview, man. Let me talk at you. Can you hear me
Can't even
now?
hear nothing. What?
All right, bet. Yeah,
You
when you
know?
said I couldn't hear nothing, I wasn't even saying nothing, so you good. All right.
Uh, yeah, I'm like, damn, somebody trying to
They
call me and
probably see
shit.
you on live. People don't think sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They see you, they want to call, let you know they see.
That's real nigga shit though. If that is the case, I fuck with y'all. What's happening?
Now that's what's up, man. I was just saying as far as your experiences, man. It's I look at it as far as moving around. That's a great experience to have because at least you got to feel the vibe in those different. You know what I'm saying? In those different areas, which I feel like brings a uniqueness to your craft. You know what I'm saying? That's for how you deliver it. You don't sound like just one area. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit, real shit. So you got a lot of different lingos to play with, a lot of different, feel me, a lot of different, like you said, just vibes and shit. A lot of different shit
For
to talk
sure, for
about.
sure. The fact that Lloyd Rose actually endorsed you when he saw your poster, man, that's saying a lot. My brother is very lyrical, and he said, man, if I can quote, he said that you just a hit away, man. You just a hit away. So hopefully this interview will fall on the right ears, man, and they can know, bro, you got the hits by the many. You know what I'm saying? It's not that they just need to hit their ear in the right place. You know what I'm saying?
Real nigga shit, real nigga shit. Hey, hold on, bro. I'm not to put you on pause. I just got to get my charger and shit. I'm kind of improvising out here and shit. I just got to put my shit on the
Do
charger
your
so we
thing,
can
boss
keep
man. We can
rolling.
wait for you.
Put it up, put it up.
Actually, I tell you what, boss. Is it a good time for me to show them the video? That way, when you come back, you'll be on.
Yeah, you can
All
show.
right.
Yeah, we can
All
do that
right,
then.
bet. Let me go ahead and give y'all a taste of a Trendsetta Slim, man. This is that video Motorola, man. I know y'all gonna take it and dig it out. Here you go, man. We'll be right back.
Trendsetter. Pick your head up, little nigga. Time to get some money. Hey, hey, hey. Well, I'm a weed smoker, Motorola, pistol toter, keep it kosher, holy smoker, nice to know ya. Let's get down to business. Star player, money chaser, player from the Himalaya. Cuff your hoe before I take her, is what it is. Trendsetter, chin checker, I'ma throw your 10 extra. Young nigga being flex, ain't know I get it in. Solo dolo, I can't go no. Try me, I'ma up the fofo. Goofy nigga serve the popo, this shit ain't pretend. Popping my shit like bubbles. You little niggas know you in trouble. I'm killing this shit in the double. I'm ballin', ain't no triple double. I'm digging your bitch like a shovel. I dig it and give it a hubby. I'm the man, these bitches they love me. What you saying? Let me know if it's fucking. They saying I fit the description. Homicide in first degree. Fuck around and plead the guilty. Cause I know that I murdered the beat. And you know that you sow what you reap. And I got it for the low for the cheap. Hit the work with the elbow grease. Finna cause hell, I don't want no. Well, I'm a weed smoker, Motorola, pistol toter, keep it kosher, holy smoker, nice to know ya. Let's get down to business. Star player, money chaser, player from the Himalaya. Cuff your hoe before I take her, is what it is. Trendsetter, chin checker, I'ma throw your 10 extra. Young nigga being flex, ain't know I get it in. Solo dolo, I can't go no. Try me, I'ma up the fofo. Goofy nigga serve the popo, this shit ain't pretend. Real nigga no replacement, and it's just straight from the basement. I'ma pop my shit, so face it. I'ma give it to you straight, no chaser. I'm a broke, but I want no baser. Pop out with the Glock and a laser. I'ma get to the hot shit later. Right now, let's talk about paper. Ayy, 10, 20s, 50s, keep 100 with me. I remember when you wasn't fucking with me. You ain't wanna ride in the bucket with me. Homicide, hit 'em with 150. Ride or die, tell them niggas come and get me. Telling lies, I here looking for some pity. I'm the shit, and you niggas feel shitty. Bad bitch on my head still with me. Couple niggas who ain't switch still with me. Big Glock with the clip still with me. Tried to run, hollow tip still hit 'em. Big dog, and you just a little nigga. Big blunt, smoking on a little switcher. Tate on a truck, I really kill niggas. Tate on a Glock, I came to pill niggas. You a snake, now you ain't no. Well, I'm a weed smoker, Motorola, pistol toter, keep it kosher, holy smoker, nice to know ya. Let's get down to business. Star player, money chaser, player from the Himalaya. Cuff your hoe before I take her, is what it is. Trendsetter, chin checker, I'ma throw your 10 extra. Young nigga being flex, ain't know I get it in. Solo dolo, I can't go no. Try me, I'ma up the fofo. Goofy nigga serve the popo, this shit ain't pretend.
All right, y'all. That was Motorola, man. Again, if y'all wasn't jamming, I don't know what your problem is. Yeah,
Still
yeah.
good, bro.
You can hear me?
Oh.
Can you hear me? Slip. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now, boss? Guys, it look like we might be having some audio issues. Give me just a minute here. We can try to work this out. Give me just a moment. Yo, Slim, can you hear me? Looks like we might be having some problems with Slim Signal, so I'm getting him back on the line right now as we speak, guys. Thank you for your patience. I'll have him back here shortly. But yeah, man. As far as if you're watching, man, put it in the comments, man, what you was thinking about that video, man. It was definitely a whole vibe. So let me see what's going on with your boy. Give me just a second. I can't see you, bro. If you can, yeah, man, you good. I'm finna bring us back in. All right, guys, we were able to reconnect with Slim. Let me go ahead and bring him back in for you. Sorry about that. Just you know how cell phones work, man. Sometimes they say they go out, but we back, bro. So can you hear me? All right, all right, all
Yeah, I can hear
right.
you. I can hear you.
So yeah, man. We was just talking about the we was just talking about the video, man. You know, how was it shooting the video? It was definitely a whole vibe. You know what I'm saying?
In the video, it was at first it was a slow start because we had a lot of technical difficulty. It was raining and a whole lot of shit like that. But once the music got to playing and once the drugs got in us and the lit got in us, we just started got to having fun and getting creative. And I got creative with the little head bobbing on the wall. Hopefully that stick with a lot of people. And shit, really it was just a fun process. It was just a lot of building. It that was my first time shooting with that videographer. So I got to build that bridge, so it was dope.
Man, it was definitely. I like the whole idea of it. The fact that the video didn't take away from what you were saying. What I like is the video. The video fit the song. You was just vibing out. You was just saying, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga." You know what I'm saying? Like the way you was vibing, the way you was rocking. You know what I'm saying? Like you was definitely what you want to see in the video. How you was rocking the whole way. How you had the groove. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that you was at the shells, man. You know what I'm saying? Like just my boy was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Right there, that's what's happening, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I just like shit. Really, I just wanted to like not to take away from no other artists, but I just ain't want to have no weed or no guns. I mean, the weed really ain't too much of a big deal, but no guns, because I know a lot of motherfuckers don't really like promoting the videos when they got the blicks in them and all type of shit, and a whole bunch of niggas doing a whole bunch of dumb shit. So I just tried to, keep it to what you said. Focus on the song so they could really just get to see how I'm coming. You feel me?
I like the fact that it was so real, so relatable. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad, like, not trying to, I'm not dissing any rapper who does this. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of rappers glamorize this extravagant lifestyle. And what I love again about the way you delivered the song was it didn't take from the lyricism. It didn't take from actually listening to the song. You was just vibing out. You know what I'm saying? With like it made you feel like you was just a dude from the neighborhood killing it. You know what I'm saying?
Real nigga shit. Real nigga shit. Popping my shit.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen. Like I said, if you wasn't jamming after that, I don't even want you
Then
around
you
me, bro.
see.
I don't know what your problem is. You need to fix your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause bro, the whole vibe, bro. It was just, yeah. I can listen to that, bro, and walk it straight into an interview. Like, listen, I know I'm here to see if I got the job, but I already got the job. I don't care if you get it to me or not. You feel me? This my building. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and change the name on it. You know what I'm saying? This is how we doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, real nigga shit. Real nigga shit. That's love. That's respect.
Man, that's a man. Like I said, I admire the time, the thought process, and exactly how you delivered it. I feel like it was A1 on point, man. Let me ask you, with your skill being as it is, and the fact that you are the great lyricist, who were some people what I'm saying growing up that you might have listened to, or what were your favorite hip hop albums, or might have put you in the game at the time?
Shit. Really? Jeezy. When I was younger, I used to listen to a whole bunch of Jeezy and Twister. And then shit, as I got older, it was really just like Meek Mill and shit, Future, especially Future, Drake. But like back in the day, I just used to really listen to like Jeezy, shit, everybody. Honestly, I really didn't have a favorite artist.
Let me actually, you talking about like Thug Motivation Jeezy, or you talking about like corporate Thug and Jeezy?
I'm talking about that thug motivation, that TRAPST, real nigga shit, that old
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, man. That wordplay and all that. Hey, I still think one of his best albums was a recession. We ain't been in a recession for me. I hate to say it, we might be going into one, but you know what I'm saying? That recession album was still one of my favorite albums. You know what I'm saying?
He be preaching. He a street preacher for sure. He a chosen one for sure.
For sure, man. Let me ask you, if you could do a collab with any artist, whether they be dead or alive, doesn't matter how many of them you pick. If you can put together your dream track, who would you have on the track with Slim?
Me and Drake.
That's it.
We do some R&B shit, like some pop shit, like some for the ladies type shit. Or I mean, really, I really don't like, and not to sound cliche, but like I don't like to listen to a lot of niggas that's out right now just cause I don't want to get to sounding like them on accident or saying no shit that they say. So I rarely listen to other niggas unless it's like on the radio or some shit. But I don't know, like I ain't really like geek to do no features with none of these niggas just cause I feel like it's kind of that's what kind of take away from the competition in it. Like I feel like nigga like shit, I'm coming for you. I don't know, bro. Like it's hard to explain it without sounding like a
No,
hater,
I know what
but
you said.
I just
You want to make
yeah,
sure
you feel
you
me? Like
stay in your own lane and it ain't no biting at all. Like you know what I'm saying. Respect to your craft.
shit.
You know that answer is actually common. You believe it or not. So, bro, you don't take it the wrong way. I actually mean to say it in the compliment, but you're not the only one that says that. So I understand exactly what you mean. A lot of the today's artists find themselves they deep in their music. They usually take all their review time and listen to their music to see how they can critique it to make sure they don't sound like the next track coming out. You know what I'm saying? So, but I get you 100%. I get you 100%. Is right now. So you're independent, right?
Oh, independent.
Independent. Now, is there a label that you would like to hear from assigned to if they gave you, if they basically gave you create your contract? Is there anybody that you'd be willing to do business with?
Shit like Rock Nation, Master P, shit, J Prince, shit like shit like that. Like I want my fucking with Rap a Lot. Like Rock Nation or like some shit like that, like some shit where it's like black on, where I know a nigga can really go there and learn some shit. Cause I know at the end of the day, I know I want to play for keeps and say I want to keep all my, but at the end of the day, I know you're gonna have to make your splits and cut niggas in, but I want to be able to learn at the same time, and I feel like shit, fucking with niggas like that, I could soak up a lot of game.
That's what's up. Definitely respect to Jay Prince. I'm out here in Texas, man. Houston ain't that far. Houston ain't that far, man. So
Yeah,
hopefully we can, hopefully we get to see you soon down here, man.
facts. I'm definitely trying to
For
touch
sure,
down.
for sure. Let's say I gotta ask you, man. This is a no offense banger, bro. It wouldn't be a no offense interview if I didn't ask you this. You said, let's say you wake up tomorrow, the phone rings. It's the best call of your entire career, not just where you're at, not just where you're going, but you in your full career. What's the best call? Tell me who's on the phone and how the conversation goes.
It got to be like I think it's somebody from like Dream Chasers or like OVO or some shit like, yo, Mika Drake just heard your shit. They trying to hop on the remix. That shit finna go viral. Some shit like that. Like that's the call that's gonna send a nigga up out of there. Like nigga trying to put some money on the table, trying to pay you for your time, some shit like that. That'll definitely have me feeling crazy.
And we definitely, and the reason why we asked that again is we hope these videos recently, man. Thank for all the fans and the support. We've been getting a lot of video views. So we hope that one of those views is somebody who can make that dream phone call happen for you. I would want nothing more than to get that call and say, bro, you won't believe who just called me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be smiling from ear to ear with you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I hope we can keep growing and shit, especially like as we both continue to evolve, we can keep connecting and keep it real
Oh,
from
that's for
from day
sure,
one.
bro. Listen, you can't hit a person with that say yeah in that Motorola and just be like, all right, y'all, I'm out. Man, I need more hits, bro. I need more tracks, bro. That's a whole vibe. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. That's like walking in and hitting you know what I'm saying, playing the top song in the nation and then pulling the plug from the DJ speaker. You can't do nothing like that, man.
Shit, that's love, that's respect right there though, bro. Cause shit, I really don't be hearing shit like that. So that's definitely respect, bro, from the bottom
Man,
of my
listen,
heart.
if they ain't telling you, bro, they sleeping on you. On God, man. We all about support here. You drop something new, we want to hear it. We gonna share it. That's how it is here, man. I feel like this, like I said in the beginning, y'all put in that work. You know what I'm saying? Y'all deserve to be heard, but more than anything, I feel the world deserves to hear your artwork, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all work hard, man, and it shows. You know what I'm saying? It shows, and just the time thought of how your delivery, the money invested in yourself, the money invested in the studio, the money invested in your brand. You know what I'm saying? You bro, we see you, bro. We see you. You know what I'm saying? There's people out here. I know it's a lot of people out there sleeping, but we up. You know what I'm saying? We up. You up too.
I'm always, I'm always remember the ones that showed me love, cause you know, a lot of motherfuckers at the end of the day, like you said, shit, motherfuckers, they pull the plug and they forget where they, you know, where they came from, or they forget who was rocking with them, or who was liking and sharing and reposting. I feel like that's a big part of when you become a big artist. You feel me? Keeping that same energy with the motherfuckers you was there with. You
Hey
did.
man, I definitely appreciate it. It's all love this way, boss man. Now these other questions here, man, we did get to hear, you know what I'm saying, from the artist Trendsetta Slam. This is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, more of a personal level, because not everybody gets your time. You know what I'm saying? So these are gonna be like a few personal questions. Like, man, you gotta let us know, man. If you get the time, if you're able to sit down and watch, are you a movie watcher? Are you a show watcher? Which one are you more prone to watch?
Shit, I love shows. I used to love movies and shit, but the shows now, like, it's a show called Ozark. I just finished that shit. That shit go crazy. But like, if I could get into a good series, I'll fuck around and binge on that
Man,
bitch.
ever since Hulu came out, bro, that's dangerous. I know what I'm about to say. It's probably a lot more women than just mine who will agree with this one. But ever since they put Law and Order, where it ain't no commercials in there, bro, I have to fight. I have
That's
to
that shit.
fight my girl for the remote control, bro.
Special, man, my girl, bro. I'm talking about that special victims unit, bro. When it's on Saturday, what
Yes,
the fuck,
sir.
the marathon?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
she on it.
Bro, hey,
She
if it
on it.
wasn't for the bathroom, bro, she wouldn't even get up, bro. You heard me? Yeah.
Feel me?
You be like, man, you gonna let her starve in here? She be like, man, listen, you don't see Law and Order on?
Uh, hey, she the
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So let me ask you, man. What's something you can't go a day without doing?
shit. Listening to beats. Shit, for real. That I wake up and go to sleep listening to instrumentals. On God.
Man, that's what's up. That's what's up. You ever wake up out of your sleep like, hey, man, I gotta write this down.
All the time. My girl will tell you, bro, I wake her ass up at 3 in the morning, like, man, this shit hard as fuck, ain't it? She be like, man, go your ass to sleep, man. I be on that shit.
Hey, man, it's hard. It's hard to sleep when you got that music in your head, man. You got to put it down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That'll be the best ones. That'll be the best ones for sure. Let me ask, what's the greatest struggle at this point in your life that you feel you've had to overcome?
Shit. I feel like shit, death, like losing family, like my little brother, probably 2015. I mean, I lost a lot of family, 'cause we wasn't blood, but just the bond we had, you feel me? That's mental. Like a lot of motherfuckers, I know they do understand, but a lot of motherfuckers, it don't hit them as hard with death and shit. But that was just one person that I always thought would be with me to the end. So that kind of something that I still, you feel, break down about and shit. So that's probably like one of the biggest struggles, like knowing that he ain't gonna be here with me to eat the cake, but we still doing it though.
For sure, man. I always look at a lot of people say I look at death a little easy, a little different. The way I look at it is, man, at this point, you know, bro, I got the best seat in the game. It's kind of like the skybox in the sky. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you ain't got to worry about a nigga getting up and walking in front of you while you trying to watch. You know what I'm saying? He got the best. He got the best seat in the game, man. I'm sure he's watching and he's proud of you, my man, especially in your music. So definitely keep that in your heart and as far as your motivation, because what you doing out here with this music, man, believe it or not, you touching people. You touching people when they need somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like you're that inspiration when somebody got to get up and feel that vibe, because maybe it's hard for them to deal with what's going on in life. So we definitely appreciate you and shout out to you for that. You know what I'm saying? So in case you ever forget that, just know that, like I said, you're doing it for a reason, and we appreciate it. And what's your favorite? Who is your favorite historical figure, man? If anybody who ever walked the earth, that can be from Adam to a future baby being born, man. Who's your favorite historical figure?
I would say shit, probably like, let me see. That's a good ass question right there. Uh, damn, probably like Muhammad Ali, just cause like I like how he was coming. Like he just knew what he was bringing to the table. Like And then at the end of the day, he was very smart. He was very intelligent. So shit, I like Muhammad Ali. He popped his shit. And, he backed it up, and he did a lot of shit that changed behind the scenes. A lot of people don't know, but shit, I fuck with Muhammad Ali.
For sure, for sure. Let me ask you something. Just because you went to that avenue, it wasn't nothing planned, but I gotta ask you because are you? Well, this is a two-part question. Are you a big boxing fan?
Now I am, hell yeah, now I am. Cause like back when I was a little younger, I really couldn't understand. It just was like niggas fighting. But now I could kind of see niggas techniques, and I could kind of pick my favorites and shit. So now I am low key.
So here go the second part. What you think about Mike Tyson coming back? Right?
Man, I seen that video of him though, man. That nigga look crazy.
Bro,
That nigga look like he about to beat a nigga ass right now.
that's the scary part, bro. Listen, Mike Tyson looked better at 50 than I do at 29. That shit terrifies me.
God, I would not put that nigga for shit. That nigga look like he'll beat the fuck out of 4 niggas right now.
Bruh, what could you have to? Can you imagine having to be the nigga to tell him that we think he might wanna go invest in a nursing home? Could you imagine that beat down?
Hey, and the crazy part is though, bro, this how I be seeing when I was like, when my pops told me this, he like, man, that nigga Mike got that old school shit. Like that nigga, that nigga fighting from the heart. Like I feel like nowadays shit be so pretty and shit, and niggas be all on Instagram. Like back in the days, boy, niggas was some dogs and shit. That nigga Mike, man, I can't wait to see this nigga get back in that ring.
It's the same thing I feel like with the NFL, bro. Like people. So I always say this: if you want to see a good game, watch college ball because them boys playing to
Oh,
get
yeah.
signed. If you want to see
Cash.
if you want to see somebody who making business decisions, watch the NFL. You know
Uh,
how many times have you said, "Hey man, I know that nigga could have caught that ball," but see that nigga just signed
uh,
a $10 million contract for 4 years, and this is second year, and that ball, it's a free safety over there on the side of that ball. Like nigga, you crazy? You know what I'm saying?
Real talk though. Real talk. Y'all back up right quick. Little ass demon kids.
All I can say is I can't think of who it is right now off the top of my head. I can't think of his name. That Mike Tyson is fight. Is he fighting Evander Holyfield? Is that what the new match is? Because I know there was talk
I
about
don't
it.
know. Is that the nigga ear he bit
Yeah,
off? Oh yeah, that'd be a good ass matchup though. I don't know, but that'd be a good ass rematch.
man, it would
Nigga,
be a good. I wonder how much money they make Evander standing back in the ring, man. To risk that other ear, man. He gonna be like a Verizon commercial in this bit, man. Can you hear me now?
they gotta pay that nigga a pretty penny, boy, cause shit, that's a crazy motherfucker he getting back in the ring with. That nigga probably still traumatized.
That's
Run that.
that's what I say. Hey, Mike say he ain't gonna lose. He might lose the fight. He might lose the fight, but he ain't gonna lose no fight.
God, you taking something with him, nigga. Uh,
Shoot, man.
I ain't gonna,
Mike, that kind of person to tell you I'm gonna bite your ear off, and you can't do nothing but try to put your hand on your ear as hard as you can, cause he coming. You know. Well, let me ask,
yeah.
what's a food or a dish you couldn't live without? Like if you had to eat one dish for the rest of your life, man, what would it be?
Fucking rice and beans
Red.
and fucking rice and beans with some
Oof.
chicken.
You talking about like red beans and rice?
I like how those habichuelas like that.
Ooh.
And Puerto Rican. My girl Puerto Rican, so I be eating the Spanish shit now.
Oh yeah.
And that's my shit.
And I'm with you, dog. My girl Mexican, bruh. Shoot, we right there, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even. You know how we grow up. We don't have rice and beans with everything. But you mess around and get one of them Latin women, boy. They can't even come with it's mandatory size.
God, every night, goddamn
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes, sir. Let me ask: if your life was a movie or a book, what would the title be to it?
Uh, walk with me.
Man,
I call that shit
that
walk with me.
that sound like something definitely something to be intrigued in, something that you would definitely have to hold on to your seats, man. It sounds like it's got a journey behind it.
I like that. I'm finna have to goddamn keep that one in the safe though. I like how you asked that question though. I'm gonna keep that one in the safe.
For sure, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's just meant to make you think. So let me ask you on this. What are some of your own personal goals in the next 5 years you want to cross off? What can we look forward to Slim doing in the next 5?
Well, in the next 5 years, shit, I'm definitely gonna already be fucking had a couple Billboard Grammys and all that other shit. If we talking 5 years, But shit, I'm talking 5 years. I feel like, man, I'll be definitely in a lot of people conversation at the top 5. Hopefully, God willing, my heart still beating. That's my goal. Shit, my kids would be goddamn doing a thing in a private school somewhere. I have a big ass mansion in the hills, putting other artists on, and to be in the same position I'm in. Shit.
Man, I see you got the aptitude to do it, and I know if it's possible, man, you gonna make it happen. So that's what's up, man. We definitely hope to see you and can't wait to see you there. I know, like I say, we expect all the artists that we have on the show have talent. So I expect for you, your schedule to get busy. I expect to see y'all on tours. And I expect the communication to get a little tight because, what I'm saying, you got so much going on. So if the schedule permits, boss, if you're able to work it in the future, would you be willing to come back on the show and just talk about what's happened from here to then?
Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna shoot you my cell phone number when we get off. So we gonna always keep in contact, my nigga. I definitely fuck with the energy. So we gonna definitely rock to the end for sure.
Man, I would want nothing more, bro. That one right there is, man. I look forward to it. Like I said, I gotta have them tracks, man. I gotta have them tracks.
Well,
You got that jump out of bed track, man. You know what I'm saying? Vibing. Neck already
a
going.
whole bunch of facts, dog. I'm gonna just send you a whole bunch of shit just to vibe to and ride to and shit.
Show, man. I'm gonna be looking for I'm gonna be checking my email, man. I'm gonna be checking my email. So
After the night.
for sure. Let me ask, and this after this, boss man, I'll be able to let you go. But I always have to ask. I have to make sure that people know how can we follow you. How can we make sure we stay on top of your music? How can we find you on social media? You know what I'm saying, to give you that love and support. How can we get more of Trendsetter Slim, man?
Okay, shit. If you go to Instagram, type Trendsetter Slim, Trendsetta Slim. I pop up. I got all type of snippets and music and pictures, me talking shit, all type of shit. You go on YouTube. I got my videos, my visuals. You type Trendsetter Slim. You go on Google, type Trendsetter Slim. My Spotify, my iTunes links, all that'll pop up. So y'all just stay in tune with me, man. Just keep fucking with the kid, and I definitely appreciate it.
Hey man, it's been all love, man. And again, I thank you for agreeing for sitting down and talking with us, man. Definitely wish you much love, much success, and much happiness, Slim. Hopefully we see you soon, boss. And again, stay in touch. Don't ever hesitate to hit my phone. If there's anything we can do here at No Offense for you, don't hesitate, man. Just call me.
Appreciate you, my brother. Real nigga.
For sure, bros. Take care, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys, this concludes our interview tonight with Trendsetter Slim. We again appreciate your support for these artists, man. Definitely make sure that you go and research and go and look them up. Put the audio in your playlist. Make sure that you vibe out, in those times that you get that time that you can vibe out. Make sure you share, like, subscribe. Just let them know, man, that you see them. You definitely appreciate what they're doing. And I mean, it goes a long way. Support, man. It don't have to cost a thing, but you'll be amazed at what it actually represents to these people who are trying. So, man, again, thank you for chilling with us. That music video of Motorola is on YouTube. So if you want to find it, if you want to see it again, vibe out to it, it's there for you. And again, we're going to leave you with the track from Trendsetter Slim. This is Menace. Thank you again from No Offense, and God bless.
D-Mark got that heat.
Can I pop my shit? Can I pop my shit? Walking to the mind of a menace. You know I'ma grind till I die, till I finish. You know I'ma write a homicide for my niggas. Looking at the sky, you wanna cry for my niggas. I ain't quiet in a minute, man. They give my nigga life, he gon' die in the prison. Was only 17, that's a child in the system. How we gon' survive when we fight in the system? And I can name a damn thing right with the system. Looking at God like, Lord, please forgive me. When it's that time, Lord, please don't forget me. Without my family with me, I'm empty. It ain't about money, it can't offend me. Came from a city where niggas envy. Kept it 100, 150. When I die, the only way they miss me. If it's about that fake shit, dismiss me. young nigga, I really been on go mode. On the low, the one that smoke with the po-po. I remember when I was kicking it in the dopo. Reminiscing on all of the days I was so broke. I remember all I had was faith, they had no hope. Young niggas hit the block, jumping like a pogo. Rolling up to Zaza, now I'm moving slow-mo. Spiritually aligned, all I see is fo-fo-fo. Shout out to the niggas who hold it down on the regular. Used to smoke the regular degular, now it's medical. Remember looking back, you gotta look at what's ahead of you. You saying how you straight, but you shake like the letter you. Go and get the cake, gotta aim to be a better you. Staying out the way from the snakes, what you better do. Separate the real from the fake, what you better do. Everyday grind and pray, what you better do. Gotta get paid, gotta stay low key, yeah. I don't know you, how the fuck you know me, yeah. Niggas steady talking, but the talk so cheap, yeah. Gotta grind hard, I ain't got no sleep, yeah. Give them that crack to the streets, so D, yeah. Smoke big backs to the face, OG, yeah. Gotta kick facts till the RIP, yeah. RPE, yeah. I lost a part of me, yeah. Gotta get paid, gotta stay low key, yeah. I don't know you, how the fuck you know me, yeah. Niggas steady talking, but the talk so cheap, yeah. Gotta grind hard, I ain't got no sleep, yeah. Give them that crack to the streets, so D, yeah. Smoke big backs to the face, OG, yeah. Gotta kick facts till the RIP, yeah. RPE, yeah. I lost a part of me, yeah. RPE, yeah. I lost a part of me, yeah.